Welcome everyone, I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and it looks like the volume had not fixed itself. But this is Evoland, so it's a game that just recently came out on Steam, and it's an action-adventure RPG thing. It's a bit of everything. I guess the closest thing you can kind of compare it to is a game kind of like, I think there was a game called like Upgrade Quest or something like that, or Level Up, which was a Flash game. And it's kind of similar to that, where you kind of just, as you go throughout the game, you'll unlock a bunch of stuff and features in the game. Like, it starts out in black and white with no sound, and you can only go one direction, and then you gradually unlock more and more things. So, before we begin, I will go ahead and adjust the volume again, and let me be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Now, gotta check my time, because just like Anodyne, this game I could not play in windowed mode, which is a little annoying. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do a new game. You got right key. There seems to be some chest to open this way. You got left key. Always going right is boring. You got 2D movement. That's good. You can't go anywhere else anyway. So, black and white, no sound, and that's about it. You got basic scrolling. You want to see where you're heading, right? Now we can kind of zone through, just like in Zelda. Sound effects. The game is much more alive this way. Okay. You might be able to hear his footsteps. I do have the volume a little low. You got smoother scrolling. Will save you some headache. Okay, now we can move around. You got a sword, now you can kill the evil monsters and cut down bushes. So, yep. The other thing that's a little annoying about the game is there's no customization options. Not only can you not put it in windowed mode, you can't reconfigure keys. So what I did is I'm using Joy to key, and using that with my gamepad, because this game doesn't have gamepad support. You got a star. Collect all the hidden stars of Evoland. Let me check my time again. Just make sure. Okay. And let's go this way. You got card Octorok, a new card to play Double Twin. What does that mean? I have no clue. I think it's just a collectible, but it says play Double Twin, and I don't know what that is. Now the game, I played a little bit ahead just to make sure the game worked and all that, and so far I've played a sort of Zelda-esque type game. I've played a turn-based RPG very similar to Final Fantasy, and I've seen several different graphic styles and so forth, so it's a rather interesting game to say the least. I don't know how in-depth it's going to get, but we'll see. You got monsters. Be careful not to touch them. It's important not to touch them, because right now, one hit kills you. And currently we haven't saved. You got music. Evoland tune, topping the charts since 2012. I think this game was like originally like a little Flash game, and then it got kickstarted or something, and then it got greenlit. Anyway, you got save points, an evolution that changed gaming forever. So now we can save our game. Alright, let's go this way. You got 16 color display. Oh my god, color! Okay, nothing over there. Can't do anything there. Remember, one hit kills me. But this time I at least had to have a save point on me. Ooh, careful. Also, the little annoying part is, like, I can only move in the 4 standard directions. Evoland, a short story of adventure video game's evolution. After centuries of peace, an ancient evil has finally resurfaced to threaten the world of Evolandia. You're one of the few remaining members of the Order of the Dragon Knights whose purpose is to travel the world to help the needy and fight evil. Those centuries of peace clearly mean you haven't had a whole lot to do recently, but it looks like business is picking up again. If you hold down the action button, you can scroll through that a little bit faster. You got storyline. This plot is so deep in reach. Whoa, deep and rich. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. And like I mentioned before, you can't configure the keys, and so it was a little difficult figuring out what keys I was supposed to configure. So that's why I played ahead a bit, so I can figure out what keys to put on my map to my Joy-to key. You got 256 colors to display. This is almost real graphics, isn't it? You got a sign panel. Luckily it seems your hero knows how to read these signs. This path is reserved for agile adventurers. Oh, I understand what that means now. Right now we're not very agile because we can only go in 4 directions. The access has been blocked by the dimensional stone. Try the path to the east, which we can't get to yet, until we get free movement. So now we have full direction. This is another reason why I suggest using Joy-to key, so you can actually map it to a proper D-pad, and not rely on arrow keys, or WASD. I'm gonna go ahead and backtrack a little though, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Not that that's really a big deal, I can kind of backtrack, or I'll eventually come back here, because you can see there's paths that are blocked off and all that good stuff. But just in case. Oh yeah, there is this area over here. Got ourselves a star. You got the card Bat, a new card to play Double Twin. Alright, I believe we've gotten everything here, so we'll just keep on going. And now that we have full range of movement, we should be able to go to that one path that was blocked off. As I mentioned, this game could be... It did say this is a short story, so I don't know how long it'll go. It might be as long as Anodyne. This path is reserved for Agile. Oh, so now I can fit through here. So we'll go ahead and save. There's a rock here that we can't do anything with. And we now have access to an inventory, which is the tab key, which I mapped to a different key. So right now we have 2 out of 23 cards, 3 out of 30 stars, 0 gold, and a sword. Very similar to the Zelda. You got a path unlocked. Killing all the monsters will sometimes help you in your quest. You got Overworld. Exploring the world is nice, but beware of random encounters. You got turn-based battle. Let's change it to a different fighting style. Right now, we can only do attack and item. We can also run, I suppose. We do have 1 potion. Got 100 Gillis. Also, our menu's changed, so now it's more of a proper turn-based RPG sort of menu. And right now we only have 8 attack and 0 defense. You got Mode 7. It looked really gorgeous when it was introduced back in the 1990. Oh great, these guys. Kill you first. Fighting these alone is kind of annoying, because they take 3 hits to kill. And they're still worth the same amount of gold. And we don't get an experience right now, so... Of course the keyword I said there is right now. You got places names. You will learn the name of places you travel to. For those who didn't see it, this place is called The Meadow. Got a save point. You got the card Slime, a new card to play Double Twin. It's very important to explore this place first, before you do anything else, because I didn't explore this place and I actually missed a card. It happens. You can't attack these guys from the front. And remember, it's still one hit kill. Even though I have 100 HP in the RPG world, in the turn-based world, I only have one hit in this one. So yes, the game's rules do change. You got chest unlocked. Killing all the monsters can... Yeah, we got it. So... Ah, here it is. You got Village. I think that was Papunuka Village. Why do villages always have such annoying music? You got NPC. Alas, someone to talk to. Or not. Sorry, I don't speak to children. Adults are not funny. They always complain about us children. If only I could eat the growth seed, I would no longer be a child. But the seed I found has fallen down the well. I'm too scared to get it back. It's too dark down there. Hint, hint. There's a way to make you not a child. Ah, and then we right now can't go inside buildings. You got enter houses. You can now freely invade people's privacy. So now we can enter. But this place looks like an inn. You got innkeeper. A nice bed is waiting for you at a decent price. You look tired. What about resting in our cozy inn? It'll only cost you 10 gliss. No. You can also save there if you use it, but I'm not going to use it right now. Sorry, I don't speak to children. So yeah, the gist here is we look like a child, so we can't really get anything. You got shopkeeper. You can always spend your gil with that guy. Oh, and also you can search barrels and stuff now, so be sure to do that. Sorry, the National Sword Association does not allow us to sell weapons to children yet. Note you said yet. How to Cook an Emuk by KFC. Yummy. All your chests belong to us. Lost in translation, I guess. I didn't remember to actually check everything here, so let me go ahead and check that out. Check the inn real quick. Who knows, we might find something fancy. How to Save the World with Hero's Crystal by H. Sakaguchi. I don't think I will need this. Mean Fight by A. Zephyros. Doesn't look like a very fun read. Got a potion. 1001 Monsters to Kill in One Shot by Chuck N. for the hardcore adventurer. The Legend of Kefka's Ghost by Village People. Local tales, I guess. Could that N be Norris? Okay, let's keep on going. I kinda wish I checked all these areas the first time I went through here. I haven't completed the game, I only did kind of the first major part of it. Though I don't know how many major parts there are in this game. Oh hey, if you're not a nice boy, the evil Kefka's ghost will come and eat you. Nothing there. What are you doing here? Children should go to bed. Jerk. We also can't leave the village right now. Stop bothering me. Go play with the other children. You got card Torque. A new card to play Double Twin. Blah blah blah. Alright, what do we got here? Got another potion. Yeah, this would have been kinda useful to have. The Ultimate Guide to Everything by S. Miyamoto. What a genius. The Medium is the Massage by M. McLuhan. Very fitting. Okay, looks like we're done here. Okay, well, if you recall, enter the well, be careful, it's very dark down there. You got secret place. What the hell are you doing in this place? Down the well. We can also stab things. Anyway, you found a strange seed. Do you want to eat it? Yes. You grow taller. What's with all these kids in video games anyway? Okay, so now we have a different animation. We actually look older. We have a helmet. You got the card Worm, a new card to play Double Twin. Okay. Good stuff. I heard a lot of strange sounds coming out of the North Caves. A girl has visited us earlier. Is she a friend of yours? This door is locked. Maybe there's something in there. I have no idea how to get past the locked door. Sorry to say. Welcome to welcome to Village. Please enjoy your stay with us. I give up. I'm not gonna bother trying to pronounce it. Alright. Buy. We have enough money to buy longsword and copper armor. But there's also this rare card, and we probably want that. You bought the item copper armor, your defense has increased. You bought the item longsword, your attack has increased. You got equipped. You are now ready to fight stronger monsters. So if we go to our menu, you'll see that we have under items 3 potions, a copper armor, and longsword, and our attack is now 20 and our defense is 5. Not too bad. Okay, I think we're good to go. The kid just says the same thing, so I'm not going to talk to him. And I can go to the end, but I'm not just yet. And okay, we got a little bit of time. There's a couple of things I want to do before I call it a video. There's not really much grinding in this game, but I will try to get up enough money to get that card at the very least. But I'll do that off screen. You got forced fight. Someone is calling for help. I heard someone calling for help. Looks like she got attacked by these monsters. Luckily the armor that we bought makes this a lot easier, and we can pretty much one-shot most of these monsters. Thank you for saving me from these monsters. I need the crystal in the cave to save my hometown. Will you help me? Notice that no is grayed out. I can't even pick it. So I can only pick yes. You got forced choice. Looks like the scenario is lacking proper branching here. By the way, my name is... We'll keep your name as Karis. Karis has joined the team. So now we have Karis. She doesn't have an attack stat. She only has magic and defense. She also has less HP. Now, there's one other thing I want to go ahead and do, and that's go to this cave. Crystal Caves. We need to find the crystal. Its power can change your perception of the world, and with it you can fight the evil that threatens my village. By the way, I just noticed that I forgot to ask your name. Clink. Yeah, we'll go ahead and stick with Clink. You got a name. The girl is finally noticing you're an actual human being. Nothing down there. You got cave monsters. Uh-oh, looks like the cave is inhabited. There's one other chest that I want to go ahead and pick up. As soon as I figure out where it's at. I'm not even sure if it's a required chest. Also, Karis knows magic. She can cast Heal, which heals everybody for a little bit, and she can do it an infinite amount of times. You've won, yeah, blah blah blah. And we can go ahead and search this thing. Got a potion. Got 50 gills. She can also attack, but it's not very strong. You might be able to one-shot some of the monsters, but not many of them. Alright, let's see if we can find the chest that I want to find. And then I'll call it a video. Where is it? Ah, it's up here. Oh, hello. It's a torque. I didn't know you can even encounter torques in this place. Torques have rather high defense. And they hit rather hard, too. There we go. At least we get the full battle music. Holy cow. Alright. Ah, here it is. You got experience points. You can now get XP and new levels while fighting. Okay. So, that's what I wanted to go ahead and pick up. There's not much to say about the level ups right now. They generally just give you one stat per level. Either... Like the first level up, what's his name? I even forgot his name. Clink would get like an attack point, and then Karis would get a defense point. And the next level, Clink might get a defense point, and then Karis will get a magic point, and then so forth. But I wanted to go ahead and pick that up ahead of time. That way I can go and do whatever. Anyway, I am D Depressed Dior, and this was Evoland. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.